Hi folks, today we're going to take a look at a brand new auditor to the channel, Emergency Education Point. This is a Michigan-based auditor who is by far one of the most deranged, insane, and ridiculous frauditors we've ever seen. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without your guys' continuous, ongoing support, I couldn't keep this channel going, so I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the page, leave a like and a comment, because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, NCR Movie Network, and the podcast, Shittown Florida Man Power Ranking. Episode 9 is out right now. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's.
All right, guys, we made it to the 52nd District Court. I got to go to the 3rd Division. I got all my gear. It's cold. MCC said we can record here, but they put out some policy.
I'll see you in about a half hour.
I go in the wrong door?
You're in the wrong door.
Can I move this? That's all right. I'll just go this way. You're not really my boss, but sorry for moving that.
Now, right off the bat, there's quite a few things wrong with this guy. First off, he's taking advice from MCC, Michigan Constitutional Crusader, who was recently arrested with spanky pants for disturbing the peace at a felony level in an entire town. MCC tries to mislead people with the fact that he has a higher education, even though he does not understand the law. Secondly, we saw him go through the exit-only door, and instead of turning around and going through it, he decides to ignore the advice of the bailiffs and the sheriff's deputies there who work as bailiffs to just pick up the divider and go through it and make a snide comment. There is a judicial mandate stating that photos and recording is not allowed in this particular courthouse. But let's see what happens when he's told this.
What do you want? Go ahead, sir. Is that it? Just a search? Just a search? Just a search, is that it? Is this only going to be a search? I'm asking. Okay, is this just going to be a search?
What are you talking about?
What is the process here? A search only?
You're gonna take all your property out and come through a metal detector and come in without setting off the metal detector. Similar to the airport, sir.
Okay. What?
You can't video in the courtroom.
Absolutely I can.
No, you can't.
Who says I'm going in the courtroom?
You can't videotape. It says right there in front of you. No video recording. That's a court order signed by the chief judge.
Yeah, but that doesn't trump the Constitution.
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because our frauding friend here is wrong. A chief administrative judge's order does not violate the U.S. Constitution because a courthouse is considered a limited public forum at best, and a time, place, and manner restriction is placed here. Now, you can record inside of a courthouse with the proper permission by going through the administration office and doing so. His argument that this violates the U.S. Constitution and the Constitution of the state of Michigan is totally false.
You swore an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States.
I'm asking you politely to turn your phone off.
Well, I refuse. I decline your request.
All right, then you have to leave the court.
Ooh, access denied.
I'm here on official business with the government.
What kind of business?
Well, that's for me to know and for you not to know at this moment. This is a public building. This is the people's building.
You need to grab one of these bins here, ma'am. Sir, take your property, please.
There's a lot of criminal activity going on. in this building, and I'm going to record my interaction with the government.
Grab your property, please.
Sorry, miss.
Put your property in a bin for me, please. Make sure your pockets are empty.
Now, due to his behavior and the fact that he is blocking people from coming into the courthouse, he could be subject to an arrest for trespassing or giving a notice of trespass, which is only a misdemeanor offense in the state of Michigan. But there's something about him I haven't told you guys. The majority of his videos, he seems to have some kind of grievance with the apartment complex he was staying in. Not only that, anybody who gives him the slightest of slights to him is automatically declared in his book as a tyrant, an agent of the state, a bootlicker, and all other typical fraud or nonsense. So, for example, the fact that a landscaping crew did not blow off grass trimmings from his doorway automatically made them tyrants and plotting against him to ruin his stay at the apartment complex, which he declared to be a shithole. Clearly, this guy is mentally deranged and, well, could do with some good therapy.
You guys can't make up laminator law. That's not a law. And your little court policy doesn't trump our rights. And you know that because you swore an oath to uphold our rights. Not laminator law. Not a sign.
Can I keep my coat on?
Fine, ma'am. Just place it right on top, please.
You're telling me I'm going to come in this corrupt building and I'm not going to record my interaction with you guys. You're out of your mind.
Sir, you're not coming in.
I have business.
No, you're not coming in until you turn the phone off.
I'm not turning the phone off.
You're not coming in.
Why?
Because there's a court order signed by the chief judge that says there's no video recording.
That court order is not in tune with the law. It's
This guy is fucking stupid!
not in tune with the Michigan court rules either. And why should I have to put my phone down to go through the metal detector?
We have full timers on the way.
I'm going to record later anyway. If I shut it off now, it doesn't matter.
You take it off. You take the stuff off until you comply.
Comply with what? An illegal, unlawful order? A request. I'm not obligated to order an unlawful or accept an unlawful request and follow it.
Please step out of the way so people can come in.
Show me the law. I'm not in anybody's way. Show
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na.
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na.
And we're calling shenanigans yet again, because you were in the way of that young woman trying to come into the courthouse. You've been in the way of other people trying to come in the courthouse because you're refusing to cooperate with the chief magistrate judge's orders and the administration order saying you're not allowed to film in there. It's not against your constitutional rights. It does not violate the Michigan court rules, and it does not violate the Michigan Constitution. If you choose to go into this courthouse, you must obey the rules due to the fact that it is a limited public forum. Not to mention, you made the comment of, well, you're just going to record once you get in there. Well, violating the chief magistrate's order, you could be subject to contempt of court and be facing a jail sentence at that.
You swore an oath to uphold our rights. You're acting like a criminal. You're enforcing criminal dictates and mandates. It's unacceptable. Show me a law.
Sir, step back, please.
Here we go.
We gotta here we go, guys. Doesn't care about our rights. Probably works for them. You guys just accept lawless behavior, huh? You just follow the dictates.
What a crock of shit. Have you ever heard more bullshit or dribble coming from somebody who's not even the president?
Unbelievable. You guys commit crimes against people in here. You're not letting them exercise their First Amendment right. Unbelievable. Victimizing citizens.
I did. Just give it a little push. There you go. And then hit that button on the right.
Thank you.
Yep, hit that button right there. And then there's another one in the middle. Yep.
All right, guys, I'm gonna set my phone down. All right, do you want me to show you the court rule that allows me to do this? You don't care about the actual law, do you? You don't care about the oath that you swore an oath to the Constitution, sir, to uphold our rights, not violate our rights at the entrance to a public building.
Nobody is violating your constitutional right to exercise your First Amendment. They are simply stating that there is a policy through the judicial administrative judge and the administration stating that photography and recording is not allowed without permission in the 52nd District Courthouse of Michigan. Now, this is a simple fix. All you have to do is just turn your camera off and you can take care of the business you have. But your business involves your camera because you're only there to record, not actually take care of a real business to my knowledge, only to gather content for your YouTube video.
It's unacceptable. What's your name and badge number? Right there, miss. There's one on the top.
This one's got stuff in it.
Oh, that's my fault. I apologize. These guys are just acting like criminals.
Thank you.
Sure. All right, guys. So there was a heated action at the entranceway. Now we got a sergeant that's going to check out if we have rights in this building, if the judge is corrupt and just, decided to make it so. These are the people that do whatever they want. Hey, how are you, sir? So these are the people that represent the corrupted, beyond belief, 52nd 3rd District Court. Unbelievable. These are as lawless as it gets, guys. Whether they know it or not. You shouldn't be in this business, miss. You're too young.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Mike. All right, let's go discuss it before you get violent with me.
I'm not going to get violent with you, but what I'm going to tell you is I have to arrest you.
Yeah, that's violence. That's a threat of violence. That's a threat of force.
It's not a threat.
Here comes your guy. You guys are like a gang.
And that's where the video ends. Now, a part of the video that he did mess up on and put in the beginning is when the gentleman who was walking up to help escort our frauditor out did tell him if he did not stop recording, he would be subject to contempt of court and would be arrested. He was arrested and charged with contempt of court, given a $500 fine and a court date coming this January. So, I'll keep an eye out for that video. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel and the podcast. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And a special thanks to all members of the news team. Without your guys' continuous, ongoing support, I couldn't keep this channel going, so I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart.